Hello everyone, my name is Dakoba and welcome back to Satisfactory. Today we have 10 tips for the Satisfactory early game. First, you can use the slide jump technique to travel quickly or to jump higher. While running forward, press C to crouch into a slide. Then jump out of the slide for a speed boost and impressive height. This is further amplified by using blade runners or running along belts. Take some time early on to hunt hard drives for a few high-value early game recipes. Cast screws and iron wire will simplify early game production lines, and as you transition to mid-game, solid steel ingots and industrial steel pipes will greatly increase efficiency for the Mark III and Mark IV belt materials. We should also give an honorable mention here to steel rotors for greatly simplifying motor production by making stators and rotors use the same components. If you have bad luck or don't want to spend hours hunting for recipes, you can save scum to get specific recipes from a hard drive by saving before you start the 10-minute research timer. If the MAM doesn't have the recipe you want, you can reload the save from before you started the timer to try again. You can also use a save editor, like satisfactorycalculator.com, to cheat recipes into the game. Taming lizard doggos is essential for getting renewable power slugs and other goodies. You can tame a doggo by dropping a berry in front of them, and then petting them when they eat it. After one is tamed, place it in an enclosure to keep it safe. Note that doggos can sometimes despawn if there's not a foundation below them. You can bury a foundation with zooping in order to create the appearance of a natural environment. If a lizard doggo despawns or dies while holding an item, the item will despawn with them. This is the only way to permanently dispose of nuclear waste. Doggos will also respawn after 3 days if they should go missing or otherwise suffer an untimely end. You can use the in-game search feature as a calculator, which is great for calculating perfect ratios for your machines. After researching overclocking in the Power Slug research tree, you can adjust the clock rate on a building. When adjusting rates on a building, you can change both the speed percentage and the items per minute, depending on your preference and needs. Reducing clock speeds will also save power on buildings. The power draw is determined by the formula of final power draw is equal to initial power draw times quantity clock speed over 100 to the 8/5 power. Thus, setting a building to 50% clock speed will cause it to use only about 1/3 of its initial power draw, or about 2/3 of its initial energy per item. Monsters will not respawn after being killed if there's a building within 300 meters of the respawn point. You can capture a monster by building an enclosure around their spawn point and avoid killing them. They cannot attack or move through foundations, walls, or windows. And that will do it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you've enjoyed this guide, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I'll see you soon. Have an efficient day.